Hey guys, happy Thursday. It's Latina Brown, your favorite community advocate. So I know it's been a while, but I've been watching the news and tuning in to what's happening in our community and throughout the 5 boroughs and of course in New York State. So I'm going to be the one to say it. I'm going to call it for what it is. The time has come for Joe Biden and his administration to be impeached. These people need to be voted out. You have done such a disservice to so many of us, particularly New York. You have abandoned New York City. You turned your back to the people who elected you into office. Granted, not everybody voted for you because we were all skeptical about you. But you have disappointed us so much. You have disappointed our families. You disappointed some of the elected officials who have tried to, establish a partnership with you. You used the Black and brown community for our votes. And then you did a big F you to us. That's exactly what you did, Joe Biden. So I'm calling you out. You need to be impeached. You are unfit to lead this country. We look weak. We look weak. We look like the laughing stock. We look like a disgrace. I have never seen so much poverty in my life, in all my years on earth. This is beyond the worst that I've seen, our country. It's insane. It's mind-boggling. New York looks like a dump. It looks like a dump because you refuse to step in and help some of our elected officials to make things right in our city. You and of all people, all your years that you've been in office, you know that we have an issue with mental illness, homelessness, and we have a border crisis. You've been in office for almost 50 years, and you have done nothing. It's just the same old talk. It's just the same old message that you continue to send to the American people. You continue to tell Black and browns who live in impoverished community that you're going to continue to give them welfare. You're not giving them jobs that pay them a decent salary so that they can get themselves out of the welfare system. You want to keep them in the welfare system. You're giving us the bare minimum. And if this is not a wake-up call for voters, I don't know what is. Because you know what? Our children are going to suffer as well. Having you in office is the worst decision. The worst decision that we can ever make as a whole, as a country, as a people. You need to go. There needs to be a fresh new face in office who is not tied to the establishment. I think the people had enough. For those of you who've been in office for like 20 years, spewing the same nonsense, you've done nothing to help your district, your respective district that you represent. It is time for y'all to go. Seriously, you people need to go. And you will not be getting the Black and brown votes anymore. That will not be happening. You turned your back to the mayor. By you turning your back to the mayor, you also turned your back to the New York people who are struggling, working class people who are struggling. We're paying so much in taxes. Inflation is crazy, and you don't care. You're spending more time taking trips to the beach while we continue to suffer and foot the bill, taxpayers. You have an open border crisis, and we don't know who's coming into this country. It's just, you can't make this up. You can't make it up.